Hello, these are my notes. Let's do this. So, do you love children's books? Do you love or know about Shel Silverstein? If yes, then great. If not, buckle up, because I'm about to tell you I'm all about the book, The Giving Tree. I'm credible to speak about The Giving Tree due to extensive research. I will start this speech by going over the history of the book, or the author, excuse me. I will explain the book, and then I will finish with some key messages that I picked up through reading it. So to start off, Shel Silverstein is the author. He was born in 1930 and he died in 1999 from a heart attack. While he was alive, he published 15 books, and 10 of them, to say the least, are very famous books. He's an amazing author and he did some amazing work. The book was published in 1964 and it won the New York Best-Selling Award while it was in that year, 1964. So, to explain the book is about a tree and a boy. And the tree loves the boy just like a mother would love her own son. So when the book starts off, the boy is young and the tree says, "Come, climb my trunk and swing on my branches and be happy." And so that's what the boy does. When the boy was hungry, the tree would feed it apples. When the boy was tired, in the pictures, or in the book, it shows a picture of the tree leaning and tilting over the boy to cast more shade on him while he rests. So, to say the least, the boy loved the tree and the tree loved the boy. As the book progresses, the boy grows older and he comes back later on as a teenager. The tree says, "Come, boy, climb my trunk and swing on my branches and be happy." And the boy says, "Oh, I'm too old. I'm too big to grow. I'm too grown up to play games like that. I need some money so I can go have fun." And so then the boy asks the tree if it has any money. The tree says, "I don't have any money to offer you, but I can give you some apples and you can go sell them in the city and make some money and be happy." So that's what the boy does, and he's gone for a long time. He comes back as a middle-aged man and the tree says, "Come, climb on my trunk and swing on my branches." And the middle-aged man basically says, "No, I'm too busy to do that. I need a house to keep me warm. Can you offer me a house?" And the tree says, I don't have a house to give you, but you can cut off my branches and then you can build your house and be happy." And so that's what the man does. Cuts off the branches and he takes off for a long time. When he comes back, he's an older man. And the tree says, "Come and play, climb my trunk and be happy." And the older man says, "I'm too old and sad to play. I need a boat so I can sail away from here. Do you have a boat?" And the tree says, "I don't have a boat, but you can cut down my trunk and you can build yourself a boat and sail away and be happy." So that's what the man does. He goes and he sails and he's happy. When the man comes, and he's gone for a long time. When the man comes back, he's a very old man. And he walks up to the tree and the tree says, "I'm sorry, I can't offer you anything. I don't have any apples to feed you. I don't have any branches for you to swing on. And I don't have a trunk for you to climb on." And the man says, "It's okay. I'm too old and tired to play." And so he says, "I just need a place to sit and rest." And this little old stump, in the book, it talks about the tree as a woman. And so it says, she straightens herself up and says, "I'm a great place to sit and rest. Come and sit on me and be happy." And so that's what the man does. And so basically, at the end of that story, everybody's happy, the old man and the tree. So let's go into the messages that I picked up. The first one that struck me was about how you grow up and your priorities, they shift. As you grow older, that happens. We all know that. And in this book, you want to hate the boy. You want to hate him, but you can't if you look at it through a realistic view. So what are trees for? They're for building things. Other than oxygen, they're for building things and for paper, and you cut them down and everything. So like I said before, you want to hate him, but you can't. But at the same time, all he does is use the tree, which brings me to my second message, is being used. No matter what, it's going to happen, especially as you grow older. more opportunities like that, they strike. And I mean, the best thing you can do is react in a professional and mature manner. It's tough. It's a hell of a lot tougher to, of course, talk the talk than walk the walk. But that's one thing we all have to do, is learn to react in the proper manner. My last point, which brings me to my last point, reaction, is love. Love is tough. All this boy does is take from the tree, take. And all the tree does back is love. You know, growing up in high school, my older brother was just a grade above me, and we made it very difficult to like each other. You know, we're going through puberty, we're growing up, of course, so it was tough. All Jacob, my brother Jacob, all he did was tick me off, but at the end of the day, I loved him because he was my brother. And sometimes that's just what you have to do. I've never personally been through this other than my brother, as far as I know, but I've seen instances all the time where no matter how crappy person number one is to person number two, person number two just loves them back unconditionally. There's no real logic to it other than love. And I think that's a pretty big message, is to just show love. In conclusion, I have discussed Shel Silverstein and his work. I have explained the book, The Giving Tree, and I've talked about the messages that through my perspective. I love this book, and I hope someday you pick it up and read it. Thank you.